What's up, everybody? Well, I'm down here at the lake again, but this time I don't have the Perception Outlaw. If you've watched my previous videos, you know that I recently ran the Outlaw down the stream and discovered that it was terrible in moving water. So I decided to look for a riverboat. Well, I found a riverboat, and that's what I'm using today. This is going to be the maiden voyage of my new Jackson Coosa HD. Well, I've got everything transferred over from the Outlaw onto the Jackson. Let's get this maiden voyage underway and see how she floats. Well, right off the top, I can tell you it takes less energy to paddle, and it turns a lot faster. There is considerably more control on this kayak than there is on the Outlaw. The Outlaw is absurdly stable, but in gaining that stability, you sacrifice control and steerability. I don't know if the Coosa is as stable. Let me try standing up. Okay, so right off the bat, there's a little bit more rocker. But honestly, the secondary stability is pretty darn close to the Outlaw. I'm really impressed by that. Yeah, I like this. I'll be able to corner into turns. This is a big step up right here. Plus I now have internal hull storage for my rods and my cooler bag, and I can't wait to put this on a river. So this is what it's like sitting in a world-class riverboat. The comfort level, now granted the seat on this does sit a little bit lower than the Outlaw. The comfort is definitely there. This is in a class all by itself. I like that rocker. Now, when I first started kayaking on the Outlaw, this would have scared the crap out of me. But that is exactly the right amount of rocker. I mean, the control you get there is just crazy. I could take my hip, put my hip down and rock in. Oh yeah, this thing turns nice. Let me do one sweep and see how far I get with one sweeping turn. You do definitely get blown around by the wind a lot more than the Outlaw, probably because this hull design is a lot more streamlined than the Outlaw. All right, so I'm going to try that one sweeping turn and see how far we get compared to the Outlaw. Oh yeah, she turns much more. This is really nice. Still takes a little bit to get her going, just like the Outlaw, but that's because it's heavy. She doesn't track as straight as the Outlaw, but that's because it turns better. And that little bit of tracking difference is something that I am absolutely willing to sacrifice. This is just a Class A ride right here. Oh yeah. Oh, I cannot wait to dodge rocks in this. She turns like a dream. Someone told me that these things turn slow. No, they do not. This Coosa is far and above the Outlaw. You do have to sacrifice some things in order to be a good all-around platform. And after having experience on the Outlaw, on both flat and moving water, I can already tell you this boat's just far better. She paddles into the wind a lot better than the Outlaw. God, I love that turn. That would take probably 6 paddle strokes to do that in the Outlaw. I cannot wait to hit rivers on this boat. This is going to be exciting. Guys, there's so much content that just became available. This is an exciting future right here. I want to take this moment to say thank you very much to Bart and Bryce at Tussey Mountain Outfitters. Guys, this is a slam dunk. And Bart, you tried to talk me into this boat a long time ago. I wish I would have listened to you. Thank you very much for working with me and everything you've done. I appreciate it. This is a whole new experience here. And folks, if you're in the Center County area or anywhere in Pennsylvania and you know how to use a Google Maps to find a location, if you're looking for a boat, get over to Tussey Mountain Outfitters. This is not a 1,000,000-acre alleged outfitter. These guys are an actual outfitter. They will take the time, figure out what suits you best. Get over there. You will not regret it. And now that I've said that, I should tell you that no, this is not a sponsored video. I am thanking Bart and Bryce genuinely because they deserve it. Although, guys, I wouldn't be opposed to being sponsored, but no, seriously, if I promote something, it's because I personally believe it deserves promoting. Tussey Mountain Outfitters absolutely deserves it. Get over there and check them out. I'll leave links in the description. All right, let's see if we can slime the boat, get this maiden voyage underway properly. Dip into the built-in storage, get some night crawlers. Something else the Outlaw does not have. Fish on. Chunky little fella. Yeah. Little guy, but he's a little chunky there. Hooks off, little fella. Yeah. What's that? I'm sorry, what'd you say? Nice. Coosa HD? Oh, hey, thanks, buddy. There you go, you're back in the water, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, that's a little bit more respectable slime. Not those little sunnies. Don't need that. The only thing left to do is see how she paddles standing up. I'm not quite as stable in this boat standing up as I am in the Outlaw. This boat has a little bit more rocker to it, and I can't quite get my feet as far apart as I can in the Outlaw. The Outlaw's got a wider deck, but these are the things that make this boat better in the river. Skinnier boat. It's a longer boat, but it's a skinnier boat. And being skinnier, it's going to be a little bit less stable. It also has a much different hull design than the Outlaw, but all in all, it's handling stand-up paddling pretty well. Well, both of my Insta360s are giving me some kind of a hissy fit today, so we'll go with the old GoPro. Yep, she's got quite a bit of rocker to her, as you can hear. She leans quite a bit, but that's good. I like that. The secondary stability is still very close to the Outlaw. She's got pretty good stability. I don't know yet if I want to hang my feet out over the side like I do in the Outlaw. Not while I've got all my gear on the boat. I'll try it when the boat's empty someday. But all in all, this is by far so much better boat than the Outlaw. But that's going to be the end of today's video because I forgot to bring food with me. So I need to go get lunch. I thank you for coming along on the maiden voyage of this Coosa HD. And there will be lots more in the future. And until then, well, I'll see you on the next one.